أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا رسول الله. تكبير. الله أكبر.
Muslim, my life was empty, ya Sheikh. Wallahi, I had nothing in my life. But if you looked at me, you would think I had everything, you know? I had a nice car, I had good money, I wore nice suits, I was everything you would want to be as a young man, subhanallah.
Il disait qu'on n'était pas là par hasard, que le but de notre vie c'était d'adorer Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, que les signes, tous les signes qu'on voit autour de nous, que ce soit le soleil, la lune, les étoiles, dans nous-mêmes, il y a des signes pour des gens doués d'intelligence.
Saying you're walking through the desert, the wind blew in one particular way, the heat heated one particular area, and what, yo, behold, there's a mobile phone there. If I told you that's how your mobile phone is created, you would never believe me. So why is it that we are so much more complex than a mobile phone? One cell in our body is more complex than a mobile phone. How can we come to the notion that we was created without a God? So I've always believed in God without fail. Just didn't have a religion to follow at that time.
Steps that brought me closer to Islam. For me, it was because of the relationship I had with my closest cousin and my friend. And we lived like this, two brothers, all the way up until 18 years old. At 18 years old, every summer we used to go for holiday together. And this one summer we made plan for the holiday. And he phoned me and he said, I've got bad news, bad news. I said, what? He said, I can't come on holiday. I said, no, why not? He says, I have to go for Hajj. I said, oh my God. He said, I know, what am I gonna do? I said, I'll phone your mother. So I phoned his mother. I said, Auntie, please, please don't send him, don't send him. She said, no, he's going for Hajj. He's 18, he has to go for Hajj. I said, no, please, we booked holiday. She said, no, he's going. He said, what can I do? I'm sorry. So I went on holiday with my other friends. He went for Hajj. When he came back from Hajj, he was totally changed. Totally changed. He started to grow his beard. He stopped coming out with us. He wouldn't come anymore to the, to the places where there was mixing and the place where there was music and all of this. He just started to practice his deen. But when I used to meet him, he was content. He was happy.
As soon as the first time my head touched the ground, I didn't come back up. For how long, I'm still unsure. I don't know if I was there for 2 minutes or 10 minutes. I don't know if Sammy prayed all 4 and then finished. I'm not sure. But before I rose back up, I started to weep. I started to cry. And I didn't feel like I was crying. I felt like I was crying from inside. And it felt like somebody was asking me, or Allah was asking me, what am I looking for? What is taking me so long? What's taking you so long? What are you looking for?
When you hear it, even non-Muslim, they know that this is something different. It has some divinity from it. Like, it's not from men. The eloquence in it, the eloquence of the language, the speech in it, and they can, even myself, you can tell that it's not from men, and that there's something special about it.
That's when you feel. It's when you feel like in sujood, the closest to Allah. And you can't get any closer. So you really feel it then. And this is the first sujood I ever made in my life. This is when you really feel the shahada. Not just words.